At Apple's Showtime event earlier this year, the company unveiled a new game subscription service called Apple Arcade. Basically, what it is, Apple curates some of the 300,000 games currently available from the App Store into this new ad-free subscription service, kind of like Netflix or Hulu. Well, the service is now available to try out for only $5 per month after a free month trial. And I can say, for the mobile gamer or the loyal viewer of our Top Apps of the Month series, I think this service is at the very least worth checking out. Now, I have not played the more than 24 games already available on this service, but the ones I have tested out are very promising and are actually quite a bit of fun. One of the games I have tested is called Shinsekai Into the Depths, and it's really a treat for the eyes and the ears as it features beautiful graphics and realistic sounds. Apple actually had the developers on stage at the recent iPhone launch event to kind of give a demo of this game, and they really emphasized the sounds. But here's the synopsis. The land has slowly but steadily been covered with ice, forcing mankind to take refuge in the ocean. Even the sea cannot protect them forever. The ice overtakes the undersea home of a lone Aquanaut, forcing an unplanned journey of exploration and discovery. Take control and follow a mysterious mechanical creature ever deeper. Could there be others still living on so far beneath the surface? Another big game featured on this service is called Oceanhorn 2, and I say big because it's an action RPG game that delivers a console experience across your Apple devices. It's a lot like Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. It's set in an open world brimming with mythology and lore. I'm being incredibly simplistic when I say this, but the main goals are to fight, solve, and explore the world. There are items to collect, various weapons to attain, and secrets to uncover. This is just another game that really dazzles in the graphics department. But if big epic games like this are not your thing, there are a bunch of other more simple games to pass the time with. One example is a game called Grindstone, which is a very polished puzzle game where you climb a mountain and clear rooms of vicious creeps trying to collect resources along the way. Another game that caught my eye was Speed Demons. It's a highway racing simulator that features hundreds of events, tons of vehicles, endless highways, and 8 different gameplay modes. What makes this game a lot of fun is just how easy it is to pick up and play, but also the neat physics-based crashes. It's also way more simple than the first 2 games mentioned. It's just a matter of touching the left and right hand side of the screen. But it's also an example to prove that Apple Arcade doesn't just offer the big blockbuster titles. So is Apple Arcade worth it? I think that question should be asked every month or so as new games are added and older games are updated. I think if this were a streaming service like Netflix, you would expect new shows to be added and older shows to be refreshed with new seasons. Apple Arcade is no different, and in order to make the price worth it, especially as we're now seeing a similar Google Play Store subscription service to rival Apple Arcade, games will need to be continuously added and continuously updated. I will say that on launch day, there are a number of great games to play, and $5 per month is not a very steep price. I actually really like that price. I imagine, if a game like Oceanhorn 2 were to launch by itself, it would cost at least a few bucks. So yeah, if you're a big mobile gamer, I do believe Apple Arcade is worth it at this time. But if you're on the fence, the good news is that you get a free month trial to see if you like it or not. With that said, please let me know if you'd like to see a regular Apple Arcade Best Games of the Month series in addition to the other app videos we make. Also, let me know which games are your favorites so I can try them out for myself. I've only mentioned a few in this video, but there's definitely way more to play. So let me know. As always, I'm BoHD from PhoneDog.com. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you right back here in the next one. See ya.